The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." The wind was blowing very hard. The sea was loud and wild. In front of the Israelites was deep water. Behind them was Pharaoh's army with fast horses and shiny chariots. The people were afraid. Some were crying. Some were shouting. But Moses stood strong. "Do not be afraid," he said. "God is with us." For many years, the Israelites had lived in Egypt. At first, Egypt was kind to them. But after a long time, a new king called Pharaoh came. He was mean and proud. He made the Israelites work very hard. They had to build cities and carry heavy bricks. They were tired and sad. The people cried out to God for help, and God heard them. God chose a man named Moses to lead his people out of Egypt. Moses was not perfect. Sometimes he felt scared. Sometimes he said, "God, I can't do this." But God promised to be with him. Moses went to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." Pharaoh said, "No," so God sent signs to show his great power. There were 10 plagues like frogs everywhere, dark skies, and even water turning red. After the last plague, Pharaoh finally said, "Go." The Israelites packed quickly. They trusted God and followed Moses out of Egypt. They were free at last. But soon Pharaoh changed his mind. He sent his army to bring them back. That is how they came to the Red Sea, the scary water in front and the angry army behind. The people were afraid again. Moses lifted his staff over the sea. God sent a strong wind. The sea split into two. There was dry ground in the middle. The Israelites walked through safely, with tall walls of water on both sides. When Pharaoh's army tried to follow, the sea closed back over them. God saved his people. On the other side of the sea, the Israelites sang and danced. They were no longer slaves. They were free. Moses sang, "The Lord is my strength and my song." Exodus 15:2, God had kept his promise. God hears us when we cry for help. Even when we feel scared, God is stronger than our fears. God keeps his promises. When you face a Red Sea in your life, something that feels too big or too scary, remember this story. Be still, trust God. He can make a way where there seems to be no way.